What happened? What happened? What happened? I feel like even giving this a fucking moment's time is demanded of me because I couldn't live with myself if I didn't do it. But I know that nobody will really give a shit about my 2 cents, me being, a man. Uh, I won't even drag this on. The real of it is that pretty much lately, this has been about the 5th to 8th time in just 2 months that America has decided, fuck them kids, let's coddle the adult. And I gotta say, this is getting kind of out of hand. The fact that this is even a debate lets us know what the fuck is wrong with people. Like, the fact that this is even a debate at all highlights the fact that there is definitely something fucking wrong. Like, how? What is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? Think about that. And I'm not finna name any names, pick any famous people or any groups or nothing shit like that. But think about it. Have we not been coddling adults? Has the thing not been coddling adults lately? Like, and that's fine, right? Like, I guess no matter what happens, like, the best thing to do is to preserve somebody's mental health by it. But I'm confused because this is a child. I really don't even see why anybody should have to make a case for why the mental health of a child, a middle schooler, should be taken seriously or not. This kid is ready to go. This kid is ready to get the fuck on. Do you? And then I know somebody who literally fucking suggested that the kid needed to grow up. No, bro. No. The kid does not need to grow up. No child needs to grow up faster than what the fuck they are. You mean to tell me 13-year-olds are now required to grow up and handle adult shit like porn, much less their mothers being in porn? What about child labor laws? Okay? Do those now apply to that child? Can that child get the fuck up and go out? Like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with this. I'm finna get up, go out, and get me a 9 to 5. Maybe that'll distract me from this shit. No. Oh, that's illegal. A 13-year-old can't have a 9 to 5. Oh. I mean, how grown is 13 supposed to be now? Like, since we're, going against our full maturity, whichever the case is, doesn't even fully mature until you're 25. But no, now we're changing the game. How grown is 13 supposed to be now? Like, let me know the limit. And I'm not even about to go left field. I'm about to go reasonably so here. Is he grown enough to go to the dealership and get a car? No. Is he grown enough to even have his license? No. Is he grown enough to go to the bar? No. Is he grown enough to vote? No. I mean, seriously, how grown is a 13-year-old who can't get a car, get a license, go to the bar, smoke a cigarette, buy a drink, go to war and die, get his own house, move away from his parents, do any of that stuff because he's legally not grown enough? But he should also be, at the same time, grown enough to accept 18 plus shit. I'm not saying he watched it. I'm not saying he promotes watching it. I'm saying that literally the topic of porn is a 18 plus topic, and that he should be familiar in any way with it enough to be okay with it is ludicrous. That's his fucking mother. Yet, grow up and face the fact that, yeah, your mom is on everybody's phone, bro. That's life. Get over it. Oh, you want to commit, you overreacting. Get over it. Think of your mom. Think of how your mother feels. We are coddling adults now and saying, fuck those kids. And fuck it. Also, in response to the people who keep saying, well, this is a matter of controlling what your children see, and, you know, he'd have never seen it if his mom was controlling what he watched. First, I would have to ask who, because if you're talking about the boy, then that's already a case. He didn't know his mom had the account until he got to school, so he didn't, as far as like what your child sees, he didn't see that. So if you're not talking about him, who are you talking about? The bullies? The bully, quote unquote, you think is a singular bully? It's not. It's literally thousands of students in the school. And he went to the principal about it. He went to the school about it. And they said they can't take everybody's phones and they can't suspend thousands of people. There's nothing you can do about this, right? So now, as far as controlling what your child sees, like that's literally all the resources maxed out. At this point, you would now have to have control over other people's children. Okay, you would now have to have control over other people's children to be able to make sure that your son doesn't see your page. I don't need to tell you why that's impossible and a dumb suggestion to make altogether, because at the end of the day, it all lies on, well, what people should do rather than the actual real life dangers of what people will do regardless of what they should do in this world. Like, literally, the arguments that y'all have been making the past few months have been the equivalent to, well, people are gonna rob us anyway. Why should we lock the door? If they want to get in, you know, they'll have a guy who knows how to take down a door in the first place. True. Yeah, it's true. But you still gonna lock your door, right?